You know, Sonali, you've spoken somewhere, and we were chatting earlier about this idea of the threshold, you know. So as you're saying, in an ironic way, cancers help to discover the sense of adventure again, of losing fear. And you're speaking about this idea of a new threshold in your life all the time. Could you talk about that and how it's made you more acutely aware of life?
Yeah, without realizing every time, like for example, when they said, you know, that come and talk, and I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I mean, what is it? If you look at it, from I've got cancer. Multitudes of people are going through it. On the flight here, 4 people met me and said we've been through it. So it's something a lot of people are going through. There's nothing unique or special about that. You know, you kind of learn to look at it and understand that it's not a big deal in that sense, that there are so many people who are going through it. So what is it that I put out a few Insta posts? Does that merit me being here talking about cancer? I'm not a doctor. I don't know the scientific part of it. I'm not some spiritual leader or some, you know, somebody who is probably a psychiatrist or something. I'm just a person who's going through something. So why am I here and talking about it? And I was like, no, I don't want to do this. And I was fearful, that obviously meant. And then I just thought back and I said, you know, every time that there is that the only reason why I'm fearful about it? And then it comes down when you're truly, brutally honest with yourself. Every time you step out, you're still thinking, I don't have that hair anymore. Thankfully, the eyebrows are back, the lashes are back. I promised myself I'm not going to cry because my mascara will run, and please believe me, it's been a time since I put mascara on, so I'm very happy to have it on. But yeah, so no crying. But you know, those are all the fears, and however small they might sound, or you know, not, they are real, and that's what we all go through. And every time that I go through that, it's a visual of a threshold, of a doorway. And even now, when I say I've learned to be fearless, even now, every time I'm inside that threshold, in my room, in my comfort zone, when I start stepping over that threshold to step outside, that fear still is there at the pit of my stomach. It claws at me, it holds me down a bit, and I start making excuses for it. And then I say, no, there is no excuse. I am going to go out, I am going to face the people. No hair, that's fine, body is different, it's okay. I always thought I'm not someone who is, I'm okay with, I'm comfortable with my body, but obviously I'm not. It is taking a lot of push to cross that threshold and say, I will be comfortable. I'm not, but I will be comfortable with my body, with the imperfections. I will find beauty in them.